I am a blogger, author of 2 books, including one on affiliate program management, contributor to several industries magazines, including the Affiliate Summit's Feed Front. I'm a proud father of a 6-year-old little princess, and also a fervent proponent of proactive and educated affiliate program management. And it is with this desire to make more educated merchants that we will dive right into this presentation on the most frequently repeated mistakes made by merchants and affiliate program managers. We will start with 2 quotes. One comes from Sam Levinson, who said that you must learn from the mistakes of others. You can't possibly live long enough to make them all yourself. Now, while it is also true to say that one who makes no mistakes makes nothing, this statement is so very true, especially in the context of affiliate program management, where you can live long enough to make them all yourself, burying your very affiliate program in the process. The second quote comes from Orlando Batista, who said, "An error doesn't become a mistake until you refuse to correct it." And it's okay to make mistakes. It's better to learn from the mistakes of others, but we will make our own mistakes. Let us not let them become errors. In my today's presentation, we'll look at 10 merchant errors, 10 affiliate program manager mistakes, and at the end of the presentation, you'll have access to a checklist. So don't worry if you don't put them all down. I'll give you a link where you will be able to pick up a checklist, print it out, and check your own affiliate program management style against it. So let's start with the errors committed by merchants, those that have an affiliate program. If I were to name one error that would be the most widely spread and the most deadly, it would be this one: leaky websites. Now, a leak is an external link within your website that leads to sites which do not credit an affiliate for the work he or she performs. The problem with all leaks is the same. The merchant is gaining some benefit from the traffic that is being referred to him or her by affiliates, yet not remunerating the affiliates for it. And I'm going to cover 5 types of leaks today. Number 1 is telephone number or live chat on the website. Number 2 is AdSense units. Number 3 is Amazon widgets. 4, links to network stores or sites. And 5, affiliate links and links to other merchants. Now, you can probably add 5 more, and the problem is always going to be what I've just described. You are cashing in on the traffic that affiliates are sending to you, but not remunerating the affiliates. Here's an example of a telephone number that's listed on the merchant's website and calls for an order. You can call them for fast nationwide delivery, and the affiliate will get no commission for this order because it occurs on the phone. Now, interestingly enough, this particular merchant is on a network that does provide a solution for tracking affiliate orders. They're on share sale, yet they have not implemented a small piece of code, JavaScript, that would allow them to track these. A very similar situation is with live web chats. You can track those orders as well. Sometimes merchants say that live web chat is just for support. Now here, this particular merchant has both the phone number and the live chat, live web chat window, and I have actually initiated a conversation here with them saying, I'd like to purchase this particular product, and I'd like to find out whether I can do it through you. I'm not sure you can see my conversation there. I cannot even see it here on my own laptop, but they said, yes, it's a beautiful series of tile, and you most certainly can purchase through us. And I asked them what information do they need from me, and they started taking the shipping information, then the billing information, then I cut them off. But obviously, the order would have been placed, and the affiliate, and I did go through an affiliate link, would have not been credited for this. Type 2 leak is AdSense units. Now, the example could not be more vivid than this. 2 huge AdSense units on the bottom of the merchant's website. The merchant would earn on clicks made on these ads, but the affiliate that referred the traffic would not. Very similar situation again. A merchant is earning on this Amazon widget. Now, I do believe that it converts very well for them because they sell spices, and these are cookbooks from Amazon, so they complement each other well. But the affiliate will never get commission for this because they are clicking the affiliate link of this particular merchant's program and not the Amazon Associates program link. Example for our type 4 leak are links to network stores or websites. Now, it is totally fine to have these, to offer the end user options, whether to shop with this store or an Amazon store they have or an eBay store that they have. But if that traffic leaks through any one of these, Amazon or eBay, the affiliate will not get compensated because they did not arrive neither through the eBay Partner Network link nor through the Amazon Associates program link. And type 5, affiliate links. Some merchants have these. Others have banners of other merchants. They have this relationship with them where they exchange banners and they promote each other on their websites, maybe because they're not competing, most likely, and benefiting one another, but it's certainly not benefiting the affiliate program because the affiliates will not earn anything if someone orders a limo through that particular link, whereas the merchant will get their commission. By all means, make sure that the website that runs the affiliate program is free of leaks. The second problem, or frequently repeated error, is running an affiliate program on an autopilot. And I actually have an article on this in the books that are in your bags. A whole article that's devoted just to this. But to cover it briefly here, an autopilot is essentially a device for automatically steering ships, aircraft, and spacecraft. But it's not something created to run an affiliate program. They are perfect devices when they are used in the context for which they were created, and affiliate marketing is not one of them. By starting an affiliate program on a network, very frequently merchants believe that the network will take care of it. No, they will not. In most cases, affiliate networks will not provide you with the management of your program, and if you've put in your credit card information in there, loaded your banners, even added a data feed, it will still not run on an autopilot. It will not self-recruit affiliates into it, and it will by no means self-police and see that and make sure that affiliates are not doing any harm to your other marketing channels or to you as a merchant. The number 3 error is unclear or absent program terms of service. Very frequently merchants mistake the affiliate network's terms of service with an affiliate program terms of service. The network's terms of service, the network's agreement with affiliates is merely that, the agreement between the network and the affiliates. They are not safeguarding you in any way to make sure that affiliates are not registering domain names with your trademarks in the names, or that they are not spreading downloadable applications which may harm other affiliates by overriding cookies, that they are not popping up links, not stuffing cookies, You need to write all of this into your program terms of service and be as detailed as you want. It is an extremely important document, and if you don't have one, I actually have a template of it on my website. It's easily accessible. You can find it on amnavigator.com for Affiliate Marketing Navigator. By all means, have terms of service for your affiliate programs. Now this bird is a Hawaiian goose. There's something very interesting about this bird that is being called island tameness or ecological naivete. This bird has lost defensive mechanisms and adaptations to fight most predators, apart from hawks, simply because they don't exist in Hawaii. The mammals that are hunting geese on the continent don't exist, don't hunt them, or don't exist in Hawaii. So by analogy with this, I have coined the term merchant naivete, which is demonstrated in absent program terms of services and other things that we're going to mention today, and is essentially loss of defensive behaviors and adaptations needed to deal with predators. And there are plenty of predators in affiliate marketing, and merchants do need to safeguard themselves with clear program terms of service. And also PPC policy. I've singled it out. It could have been covered within the terms of service subject, but this paid search policy is so important that I decided to pay separate attention to it. If you do not want your affiliates to bid on any terms, and I would encourage you to include especially trademarks in the list, because they rightfully belong to you, and you are investing time and money in promoting your brand and in making sure that people know you. There's no reason to allow affiliates, in most cases, there's no reason to allow affiliates to bid on the trademarks. But if you don't have that, if you don't have the PPC policy, you will see that there's actually a handful of affiliates that are waiting for merchants like that don't have any restrictions and bid exclusively on trademarks. You do want to have PPC policy, otherwise you're just losing the piece of the pie that rightfully belongs to you. Number 5 area is embarrassing commission rates. Now these are different depending on the vertical, but very frequently smaller merchants look up to larger merchants and think that if larger merchants are paying commissions between 1% and 4%, they know what they are doing, and this is what they're going to set their commission levels up at. And in fact, the problem here is that larger merchants like Amazon, iTunes, I'm going to mention many more, Nordstrom, Barnes & Noble, they convert at 20+%, whereas smaller merchants, it's good if they convert between 1% and 3%. The same problem we see with short cookie life. Looking at merchants like Sephora that has their cookie life set at 4 hours, or Toys R Us, Babies R Us, eToys, Miles Kimball Company, Shop NBC, all have their cookie life set at 5 hours or 5 hours. 11 to 24 hours, you see Nordstrom, Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Chase, Amazon, 3 days, Apple iTunes, Champ Sports, Dell, ESPN, Shop, Foot Locker, Walmart. Looking at these merchants, many of the smaller to medium-sized merchants that are starting affiliate programs are setting their cookie life at around that or 15 days. But let's look at this pie chart. I've analyzed the return days distribution within one particular affiliate program that has their cookie life set at 90 days. Their average order value is about $46, and 85% of all sales occur, that's analyzing 500 sales. 85% occur on the same day. 6% more occur within 1 to 2 days. add these together, you're going to arrive at 91% of sales occurring within 2 days since the initial click on the affiliate link. And then the rest, only 4% of sales occur over 15 days past the initial click on the affiliate link. Why would you set that cookie life at anything shorter than 15 or 30 days? Now, let's look at yet another study that was published by Paul Strupp, who blogs on the Sun Microsystems blog. He published the results of the study where he shows the cookie retention rate. He was analyzing it for web analytics reasons because they also heavily rely on cookies, and he found out that 1 day past the initial click, only 85% of end users have that cookie on their computer. 2 days later, only 75%. 3 days, 70%. 4 days, 63%. 45 days later, it drops down to 50%. And at the day 340, it evens out at 20%. I encourage merchants to set that cookie life at 1 year. Why would you set it at 15 or 30 days if, looking at the previous screen, most sales occur within the first 2 days? Why not be an affiliate-friendly program and offer longer cookie life? Mistake number 7, commission drops. This happens so frequently, merchants sometimes set their commission level too high to attract affiliates and then drop it. Never, ever do that. Let's look at this email. I'll read it. The merchant emailed an affiliate saying, as a valued affiliate partner, I wanted to let you know that we are currently working to make our program and our partnerships as successful as possible. In order to continue to support the success of our partnership, we are unable to continue to offer you a flat 4% commission on all goods. Starting at the end of February, our new offer will be lowered to 1.5% on all goods. And I've done some underlining here. They're using words valued affiliate partner. Very interesting adjective here, and yet there's another one that, speaking of their partnership with affiliates, they're saying they're doing this, striving to make their partnership as successful as possible. Wow, by dropping it from 4 to 1.5, and to support the success of our current partnership, they are doing this. This affiliate got real upset, posted about this in her blog, and dropped this program. This is not the way to do it. I like to look at it through this particular car salesman illustration. He's been selling cars for you, getting his 4%. Let's borrow the percentage from the previous example. And one day you decided that you can redistribute your expenses and make it work nicer for you by dropping his commission to 1.5. What happens with the motivation? It drops together with that commission drop. So do your due diligence before you launch the program and set that commission level at such a mark that you will only be able to go up. Preferably leave some room for bonuses and commission increases and private offers to super affiliates. Mistake number 8, unrealistic goals for commission increases. Not sure if you can see this, but this merchant is saying, if you generate $35,000 in sales, and this is a screenshot from a CJA affiliate program, average order value for this merchant is $450, fairly highly priced items, and they're saying if in any given month you generate total sales amount equal or greater than 35 grand, we will increase your commission by 0.5%. Wow, from 6 to 6.5 for $35,000 in sales. That's $450 sales within 1 month. Or you can get a 1% commission increase if you generate $50,000 in monthly sales. I got into sports, not because I wanted so, but because my dad thought it's good for me to start jogging at the age of 4. So that's when I got into sports. At the age of 5, I was swimming. By the time I got to the level of competitive swimming, I got into this problem. When you're swimming next to another swimmer in the next lane and he's ahead of you or she's ahead of you, it's especially hard to pass that swimmer. If he or she is a couple of lanes to the right or to the left, it's not so hard. But when they are right next to you, it's especially hard. And one day, my coach told me, and you can see it there, that the water surface in front of that swimmer is smooth, that first swimmer in the middle lane. The other two, it's not as smooth, because when she swims, she creates a wave. And to pass her, you actually need to apply an extra effort to jump on top of that wave and pass her. Now, when you create that wave as high as the levels that I have just outlined, they are simply not motivating. They are not doing what you want them to do, especially they are not motivating to new affiliates. Mistake number 9, tampering with the tracking code. I was managing a program several years ago on an outsourced basis for a merchant that was outsourcing the affiliate program management to us, web design to another company, SEO yet to another company, and one day I saw our sales drop. And the sales were not, affiliate sales dropped and were not coming in, and I placed the test order through. The order didn't track. I checked the code for the thank you page for the tracking code. The code wasn't there. I contacted the merchant. The merchant asked around and found out that the web development team removed the unnecessary piece of code. Now, if anyone has access to that page, let them know what the code is. We compensated the affiliates that should have received the commission during the downtime. But by all means, let everyone who has access to that page know what that code is. It sometimes doesn't look familiar and they may delete it. That's something you don't want to do. Finally, mistake number 10 is late or inexistent notifications. Many of these sound like common sense, but it happens every time, every Christmas, every Valentine's Day. This Christmas, or actually on the 4th of January, I got a postcard from DirecTV. I'm a client of theirs. I have 2 satellite dishes. One is for English programming, and the other one is for Russian language programming, because Prussakov, remember? So I got this postcard, and it was all in Russian, and it had pictures of movies from my childhood. It was beautifully done. And it said, a gift for you. 2 weeks of free watching of the channels that you don't have, the Russian channels that you don't have in your package. They've invested the time and the money into translation, localizing it beautifully, printing it, sending it out. The date when I received the card was 4th of January. The period started on the 24th of December and was ending on the 7th of January. What a beautiful 2-week gift. When you want affiliates to promote, you accordingly notify them at least 1 month in advance. How very often we have merchants telling affiliates of the promo that started yesterday or that's ending tomorrow. You are not the only one that they promote, and more than likely they will not even bother. With this, I am finishing the list of the 10 mistakes committed by merchants, and let's move on to mistakes committed by affiliate managers. Here, if I were to name one mistake, and if I didn't have the time for the rest, it would be this one. Believing that you need to manage affiliates. Now, this mistake most likely comes from the very phrase affiliate manager, but the phrase is incorrect. And we see these articles every year. Someone's blogging about affiliate marketing dying by a particular year, or affiliate marketing is already dead. These are all catchy titles, but they don't reflect the truth. And the numbers in this conference right now tell us it's not so. What is true, though, and they should do this, if any one of you is blogging, I encourage you to just blog today. Say, Geno Prussakov said, affiliate management is dead. It is, and it always will be, because you are there to manage the program, not affiliates. Affiliates are, by definition, unmanageable. If there's one manager they can tolerate, it's themselves. And you're there to be available to them, to help them with creatives and links and content, but not to manage them. And many of the mistakes that we will look into further down the road today are actually connected to this big mistake. For example, assuming that you are smarter than affiliates. Many merchants do that because they believe they are there to manage affiliates, then they are probably smarter than affiliates and they can tell them what to do. A colleague of mine gave my favorite definition of affiliate marketing, and I'm going to give it to you now. Chris Sanderson of AMWSO said affiliate marketing is the art of doing a merchant's marketing better than they can and profiting from it. And that's exactly what many affiliates do. They are experts in what they do. And very frequently, the affiliate manager, the affiliate program manager, is to learn from them and not to teach them. Another big assumption is that all affiliates are prone to fraud. I came to this country for the first time in my life in 1999, and I came here for an internship, a business internship at the Iacocca Institute at the Lehigh University, that's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. For 6 weeks, they taught us multiple business-related subjects. They took us to Harley-Davidson plant and Fender plant and to Wall Street and to the U.S. patent department. We did a lot of stuff, but I confess I hardly remember. Maybe I was doing something else along the lines, but I hardly remember anything. But I do remember one thing. One of the professors said, when you assume, you make an ass of you and me. And that's what happens with all of these assumptions, including this particular one, assuming that all affiliates are prone to fraud. And let's look at a real-life example. A merchant is writing to an affiliate. I wanted to let you know that we strictly prohibit direct linking to our website from search engines. Please update any campaigns or otherwise we will not be able to continue working with you. Now, this is a large affiliate. They have several people working for them, and he investigated this and found out that they are not doing any direct linking or not even paid search bidding, and they replied back saying, we are not doing any direct linking to your site. What makes you think we are? And the merchants reply, great, we didn't. We just saw your sales pick up and wanted to ensure that you knew our keyword policy. Is that it? You didn't even apologize, you assumed. You didn't even look at the referring URLs. You just assumed that the only way their sales can pick up is by abusing your keyword policy. Hence, they are abusing your keyword policy, and you better tell them that you're going to kick them out if they don't stop. Mistake number 4, treating affiliates as employees. Again, tied to managing affiliates. This very frequently results in another problem, motivating affiliates by threat. You better get active with the program and by a particular date or we will kick you out. Never works. Dead-end strategy. Not my words. Alexander Haim wrote a book some 3 decades ago on motivating employees in more traditional contexts, and he said that even in traditional management, threats are generally counterproductive. and always demotivating. We can motivate people to their highest levels of potential by presenting them with opportunities to succeed instead of telling them what to do. Let's look at this particular example. The merchant is emailing to an affiliate saying that, as you know from your previous experience with our program, we work on setting a budget every year, and while in the past, if they surpass that budget, we have been forced to remove affiliates, partners. I'm not going to comment on that. I just don't understand how that could work, why performance-based remuneration should be tied to a budget. But let's look at the rest of this. This is never ideal, they say, and we want to prevent this from happening as much as possible. As of right now, we are on track to surpass our February budget. To prevent this, we are asking you to take a 1% commission cut through the rest of the month. We ask you to opt into the lower commission offer immediately, or we will have to remove you from the program. This is only a short-term adjustment, so we thank you in advance for your cooperation and understanding. You may be treating your employees like that, but you are forgetting that they were the ones that chose you in the first place. This affiliate wasn't happy. She blogged about it. She pulled her links. It never works. Treating all affiliates the same way is another huge mistake. You can segment affiliates by type into paid search, coupon, video, content, social media, you name it. But here I'm talking about something else. There's an approach in leadership called situational theory, or contingency approach. And essentially what it says that there's no one universal solution, but the correct solution will always depend on the unique needs of the situation. And affiliate marketing or affiliate program management is a perfect context to illustrate that. There are two situational variables, or two contingencies as they call them, in the context of affiliate program management. The affiliate's maturity and the task at hand. Now, maturity can be of two levels: professional, or their ability, expertise to do something, and psychological, their willingness and readiness to do it. They may be capable but not willing to promote you. So looking at these two situational variables, let's look at the grid, the bell-shaped grid that was developed by Hersey and Blanchard, the developers of this particular approach that is still being used in the US Army, many Fortune 500 companies for management, for leadership. And they say that and here we will start in the lower right-hand corner that says S1. It doesn't say anything now. Essentially, when there is an affiliate who is a total newbie, they are not capable of promoting you because they don't know how affiliate marketing works. And they may not be even willing, so their psychological maturity is low, their professional maturity is low, but they may be running a blog that has this targeted traffic that you're looking for. This is the time to practice the telling style. So it is called in the situational theory. If they are capable but not willing, it's the time to practice the selling style. You gently try to sell your affiliate program to them, not intruding. They are capable of doing it all by themselves. They know how to pull the affiliate link out of the text link code that you have in your affiliate program. If they, on the other hand, are mature affiliates and are already involved in this business, you want to practice a delegating style with them. many super affiliates are actually not in need of any leadership. They know exactly what they are doing. They are motivated from within. I'm wondering if my presentation is going to come up. They are motivated from within. Okay, I'm not connected to anything but the battery. Plugged it in. No, it was unplugged. It was unplugged here. It's all good now. Super affiliates are not in need of much leadership. You can practice the delegating style, turn over the responsibility, and be there when they need you. Mistake number 6 is believing that money is the best incentive. I think pretty much every affiliate program manager believes that money is the best incentive. These extrinsic motivators, like cash prizes, just prizes, iPhones, iPods, commission increases, performance bonuses, they are all extrinsic motivators. But scientists that study motivation say that money is actually not the best motivator. Frederick Hertzberg published an article in the Harvard Business Review that said that things that make people satisfied and motivated are different in kind from things that make them dissatisfied. Even if managed brilliantly, environmental factors don't motivate people to work much harder or better. It is only when one gets a generator of one's own that we can speak of real motivation. Battery died. Some conspiracy theory around all of this. You can tell I wrote my dissertation on Stalin. I think. And super affiliates do not join an affiliate program because it has a $5 activation bonus for putting up links, or every third sale $10 bonus. Those are nice, but they know exactly what they want to do for that affiliate program and with it, and what sites they're going to promote them on. And they're not motivated by the bonuses, the extrinsic motivators. They are motivated from within. And I'm a firm believer that in the search for super affiliates, we're missing the whole point. We're we're coming to the affiliate summit or going to forums to connect with the super affiliates. Now, so very frequently, super affiliates are preoccupied with what they do right now, and they have plans what to do next, and you can grow your own super affiliates that are just like that, motivated from within. They see that their blog is generating traffic, and they see how they can monetize that traffic. And that's when we can talk about real motivation. They find fulfillment in that. And it really appeals to, as Hertzberg says, to deeper needs. And I wish I knew where they have my presentation here. And someday, slow. I thought my old computer was slow. Okay, shall we start from the beginning? With Prussakov and all that. Yeah, I can do the rest with the accent. If you missed that. Losing personality is mistake number 7. So very frequently we see affiliate program managers signing their newsletters or emails just like that, affiliate program manager, or your affiliate program manager, or your affiliate manager, or affiliate program support team. You have a name. Sign it with your name. It is so much better when they know you by name. It helps to build relationships. It really helps connect and list all of your contact information right under that name. Lack of communication is mistake number 8. You want to communicate with affiliates regularly and on different levels. Now, what levels? How do they want to be communicated with? The AFSTAT report by the Affiliate Summit has the answer. 42% of affiliates prefer email, not phone calls. Phone is 3% there. 17% prefer learning about the affiliate program, the news, the promos, what's going on, through the blog. Does your affiliate program have a blog? Many affiliate programs don't. And 17% said that they would like to hear through the network internal email about all the promos and newsletters. Email is the preferable method of communication. Now let's get to the frequency of communication. 42% said they want to hear from you monthly. 39% said weekly. 11 said quarterly, and 6 said never. No. Okay, 42% do want to hear from you in monthly, and 39 weekly. I'd start with monthly and then experiment with a semi-monthly. It may be a good idea, or especially if you have promos that are worth a newsletter of its own, you can do weekly, but do respect their privacy and make it personal. It really pays off. Number 9 is ignoring affiliate suggestions. Listening is not enough. You want to hear them and respond. I have invented the 3 R's of successful affiliate program management, and these are being reachable, responsive, and real. We've addressed the question of being real yourself, with your own hobbies, with your own interests. It really helps connect. But now let's talk about being reachable and responsive. It's not the same thing. You want them to know all of your contact information and be reachable, but when they do reach out to you, you want to respond. Many don't, and it is a problem. Finally, the 20th mistake we are covering today is failing to admit mistakes. And with that, it really boils down to the problem of integrity and honesty with your affiliates. Very frequently, merchants think that admitting a mistake means admitting that they are a failure. It's quite the contrary. If you don't admit a mistake and don't address it, that's when you are a failure. Two authors have been polling workers in organizations throughout the world. Kouzes and Posner have been compiling this chart of the top characteristics of admired leaders. You can see only 3 on this slide. You can see all of them in the books that are in your bag. I've published them all in the article on characteristics of successful affiliate program management. Number 1, throughout the globe, between 1987 and 2007, it's always been honesty. That's the most admired characteristic of any leader, affiliate program managers included. And it's all about integrity, all about being honest with your affiliates. It really does pay off. It's not always comfortable. And many of these mistakes that I've covered today, I've committed myself throughout my own affiliate program management. But I do urge you to learn from them. And you can pick them all up. The checklist is at amnavigator.com for affiliate marketing, navigator.com/ASW10HTM, Affiliate Summit West 10. And let me finish with an illustration. As I was growing in the Soviet Union, I used to hate pasta. It's yellow in this picture, but it was more of a grayish color. I don't know, maybe they adjusted it in Photoshop, but it was of this shape, and it existed in 2 types, long and short. And it tasted real hard no matter how long you boil it, and it really took my mom quite a lot of cooking skills to turn it into food. Just recently, I found out that the diameter of the Soviet pasta was 7.62 millimeters. Coincidentally, the Kalashnikov assault rifle caliber of the cartridge cases for bullets for the AK-47 was exactly 7.62 millimeters. Those pasta making machines were made in such a way that in case it is needed, they could start manufacturing bullets. And they wouldn't care what people would eat. You know, that was a plan. And I should give them credit. That was definitely thinking several steps ahead. In your affiliate program management, I do encourage you to think several steps ahead, but God forbid the pasta of your affiliate program management tastes to your affiliates like the Soviet pasta tasted to me. Thank you, and let's open the floor to questions. Yes. Exactly. Why not? You've answered your own question. Why not set it at the 1 year and be an affiliate-friendly company, an affiliate-friendly program, and not look like you're trying to skim them of the sales that could occur later on down the road. They occur within the first 2-3 days, 1 to 2 days, really. Exactly. Yeah, people delete cookies. We've looked at that daily, and yeah, and it doesn't really affect those sales. Why not be an affiliate-friendly program? Sure. how are you running your affiliate program? What's the platform? Okay. Choose if you choose an affiliate network, choose one that tracks phone orders. There are networks out there, ShareSale, Buy-It. There's a Ring Revenue thing that works with Commission Junction and ShareSale. There is a way to track those, and I totally agree. Having that, I've actually, for my online shopping through Consumer's Eyes book, I actually polled people and asked them, does that phone number instill confidence, and to what degree? And they actually rated that, and it does. So I totally hear you. Do have that toll-free phone number, but if you can't track orders placed through it, place it in the Contact Us section, but not prominently on every page saying order here, order now, simply because you can't track those orders. But there is a way. It's very simple. It actually displays the unique affiliate ID right under the phone number, and your call center people or your employees ask for that, and then you manually credit the affiliate the commission that's due. Sure. All the way in the back.
Is there any countries to avoid when looking for affiliates?
Are there any countries to avoid?
Countries, regions that you should avoid?
As far as affiliates to accept?
Yeah.
No. I have this very question answered in a practical guide to affiliate marketing. One of the top affiliates in one of the programs that we use to manage is in Switzerland. There's a great Indian affiliate. I get a lot of spammy applications from certain countries, but I think it is worth looking through all affiliate applications and really judging on what they have. Many Russia-based websites would target the US. I had this one particular Russian recipes website based in Moscow. Great programmer put it together. They had no clue what affiliate marketing was. They were doing it just for the love of it. They loved teaching people how to cook borscht. And they had a bunch of recipes of borscht. And then I thought, well, we cater to the same demographic. Let's sell them something besides that borscht recipe that's for free. And they added the links to the Russian gifts and collectibles store that I was managing at the time, and actually that I owned at the time. And they turned into a super affiliate within half a year, and they became the best producing affiliate. Had I presumed or assumed that all Russians are spammers or whatever, I would have never seen that. All the way in the back there.
Do you have any recommendations for other ways to motivate affiliates? Because you mentioned not just using like monetary bonuses, but it's really hard to do a lot of the non-intrinsic ones if you can't personally meet.
Well, I expected that question because you do start from extrinsic rewards because they're most tangible, but the problem with extrinsic rewards or monetary bonuses or prizes is that the longer you give the same bonus, the lesser it satisfies. That same, we have this happening all the time. Affiliate, when we credit their account, they come back and say, "Can't we get more?" And it just doesn't. It doesn't. At one point, it just stops making sense to you as a merchant. So. Do start from these extrinsic rewards, but make sure they are used by you in such a way that they are not simply taking advantage of those activation bonuses, putting up a link, not doing anything. Do walk them through the rest, and it should start much earlier when you view their website for the very first time, and when you make a judgment whether they're going to make a good partner or not. It's really a delicate situation. You can motivate by extrinsic rewards only for so long. So I believe they have to grow. That super affiliate that I referred to, the Russian one, they don't even ask anyone for anything now. They just ask the merchant for their raw data feed. They don't need pop shops or golden can or any other tools. They make their own stores. They figured out that to make pelmeni, the Russian ravioli with meat, there are actually forms to simplify the process, and this is being sold by another merchant, and they partnered with them, and then they started selling ceramics, Russian-like a la Rus things. So they do turn into super affiliates if you gear the process properly.
The statistics about the affiliate managers seem to me for developed markets where the affiliates and merchants know what they're doing. How do your suggestions differ for a developing market where the affiliate marketing is completely?
For example?
For example, we should never assume that we are smarter than the affiliate. That was observed. But if there is no affiliates in that country, how would you?
I'm pretty sure there are good coders and good web designers, and then when we go back to the contingency approach, you do want to work closer with those that know less and be there for them, but distance yourself from this management style when we're talking about more developed affiliates. Maybe in your context, every other affiliate or every affiliate will be a newbie, then by all means educate them. Put up together a blog where you would explain how they could market your product. Put up together an FAQ section that would be tied to the blog where you would answer questions that affiliates will send to you, and you'd respond in the open and then refer affiliates back and build a manual. It's all contingency means dependent on or situationally conditioned. So whatever your situation is will determine the right approach, be it more telling, more selling, or more delegating. Any other questions? Well, thank you so very much.